Welcome back. This is part 3 on how to make the giraffe. At the end of part 2, we had just finished row 35 and we have 32 stitches around. So we are going to begin with row 36. Row 36 is 1 single crochet into the first stitch and then 2 together, repeating all the way around and ending with 2 together again. So we'll do 1 single crochet and then 2 together, 1 single crochet and then 2 together, 1 single crochet and then 2 together, and we're just going to repeat this all the way to the end. Okay, so at the end it'll be 2 together twice. You see we have 4 stitches left, so we'll do our crocheting 2 together and then take the marker out and crochet these last 2 stitches together. Okay, so this was the end of row 36. We now have 21 stitches around. Let me adjust my camera. Okay, so for row 37, it's going to be 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches and then 2 together. And we'll repeat that around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 together. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 together. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take your marker out and crochet your last 2 stitches together. Okay, that was the end of row 37. You will now have 18 stitches around. We're going to go ahead and put some stuffing in the body. If you needed, you can put some more stuffing at the base of the neck. we'll be adding more stuffing in a few rows too, so. Okay. As you stuff it, you'll begin to see that you have a little back here. Just when you put the stuffing in, shape it so that you have this little back, like how this guy is. Don't worry about overstuffing it right now, because like I said, you'll be adding more stuffing, but get the basic shape of it and then go ahead and move on. We'll start row 38. Row 38 is 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches and then 2 together, and we repeat this around. So go ahead and kind of push your finger, get the stuffing out of your way so you don't pull stuffing through. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 together, and then repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 together, and then one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take your marker out and crochet your last 2 together. You will now have 15 stitches around. Row 39 is 1 single crochet in the next stitch and then crochet 2 together, and repeat this around. So 1 and then 2 together, 1 and then 2 together, 1 and then 2 together, 1, 2 together, 1, and then take your marker out and put your last 2 together. Okay, go ahead and pull your yarn up. You will now have 10 stitches around. And we're going to go ahead and finish stuffing. So just go ahead and do your final touches. Stuff the giraffe and shape him. Alright, so once you're satisfied with the stuffing and the shaping, we'll go ahead and move on to row 40. If you need to, pause your video and do your finishing touches of stuffing, and then when you unpause, I'll be starting my row 40. Row 40 is single crochet, 2 together for the entire row. So now that you got it full of stuffing, just be sure to place your finger there so you're not pulling stuffing through. Okay, then we got our last 2 together right here. Alright, so that is the end of the body of the giraffe. So just go ahead, leave yourself about that long of a yarn tail, maybe 5-6 inches. Head and snip it. Fasten off. Then get your larger yarn needle. And then in the 5 stitches that we have left, we're going to weave in and out. You're actually going to go, this was actually a 2 together stitch, but we're going to go right into that one. We'll go right into it. And then we'll go back into the next stitch. And then you're just going to continue this weaving in and out all the way around back to the beginning. Okay, and then you'll just pull tight and it closes it up. And then we'll go ahead and just find a nearby strand here and we'll just knot off just to give it that little extra security, and then just go right back into the body in a way, and it hides it. And then you can go ahead and do this a couple times. It's going into the same hole that you just popped out of. And then just pull it a little tight and give it a snip, and it's gone. So don't worry too much. Get a good shape of the body, but as you attach the arms and legs, it'll get a little bit misshapen and you'll just shape it back into place. But there is your body of your giraffe. Alright, so we just completed the body of the giraffe. Now we're going to go ahead and make the nose. So get your bright yellow yarn, and we're going to begin with a magic circle with 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go ahead and place your marker and close up your circle. Okay, for row 2, we're going to do 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Let's get into this next stitch here. I'm going to do 2 single crochet into this first stitch. Two single crochet into the next stitch. And then 1 single crochet into the third stitch. And then we're going to repeat this. So 2 single crochet into this stitch, 2 single crochet into the second stitch, and then 1 single crochet into this last stitch. Okay, row 3 is 1 single crochet in the next stitch and then 2 single crochets in the second stitch, and then you're just going to repeat this round. So 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet into the second stitch, and then repeat. So 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. One and 2, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then take this marker out, and then 2 single crochet into this last stitch. You'll now have 15 stitches around. Row 4 is 1 single crochet in each of the back loops of the row. So each stitch has 2 loops. You're only going to be working in the back loops for this row. You're just going to do 1 single crochet in each back loop. You're not increasing or decreasing, so if you're counting, you should still have 15 stitches. The reason we do this is it changes the direction of the yarn. Okay, take the marker, put this last stitch in. And then place your marker. Okay, row 5 is just one row even, and you're gonna be doing it regular, so just make sure this loop, you're going under both loops on this row, and just do one in each of the 15 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, take your marker out, 15, and then we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. Okay, so go ahead, leave yourself about 10 to 12 inches of a yarn tail to sew it onto the giraffe later, and go ahead and finish off. And here's our little mouth. You can go ahead and set this aside for right now. Still using your bright yellow, we're going to go ahead and make the ears. Okay, so for the ears, you're going to begin with a magic circle with 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Place your marker. Go ahead and close your loops up. Okay, for row 2, we're going to work 1 single crochet in the first stitch and then 2 single crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so 1 single crochet into this first stitch, 2 single crochets into the second stitch, and then we're going to repeat this around. So 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet into the second stitch, 1 single crochet into this first stitch, and then 2 single crochet. And see, I must have messed up somewhere, so I'm gonna just go ahead and pull back out to the marker. And see where I messed up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's one single crochet in the first stitch, and then 2 single crochet into the second stitch, one single crochet, and then 2 single crochet, one single crochet, and then 2 in this last stitch. Okay, so you now have 9 stitches around. For row 3 to 4, we're just going to work 2 rows even, keeping 9 stitches. So this is row 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Row 4 is the same, 1 single crochet in each of the 9 stitches around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Row 5 is 1 single crochet in the first 4 stitches, then 2 single crochet into the next. We'll do that first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 into the 5th. And then it's 1 into the next 3, so 1, 2, 3, and 2 into the 4th. Okay, now we're just going to decrease what we just did. So we're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then crochet 2 together, and then 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then crochet 2 together. Row 7 is just 1 row even. So go ahead and work your 1 row even. I'll meet you back here at the marker. Okay, I just finished my row 7. Row 8, which is the final row, is 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then crochet 2 together, and we're going to repeat this all the way around. Okay. After you do that, you're going to go ahead and slip stitch into your next stitch. Leave yourself about 10 to 12 inches of yarn tail. Go ahead and finish off. You can go ahead and tuck this tail in here. So of course with ears you're going to need 2 ears. So if you want to rewind to the 25-minute mark, that's where I began the first ear. You can go ahead and follow along. So this is the end of part 3 of this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell button and keep an eye out for part 4. Thank you for watching.